Have you ever said yes to something that you really didn't want to do just to kind of avoid disappointing someone or any kind of confrontation? Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda. I'm a graduate student therapist working on the next steps to become a licensed mental health counselor. And welcome to the Reflection Room. Today, we're going to be doing the Inner Dialogue series where we explore the voices that show up internally and how that shapes how we show up in the world. And today's voice is the people pleaser. So, this is the part that constantly says yes, even though every part of us is quietly whispering no. The people pleaser often believes that love, safety, and acceptance must be earned through self sacrifice, and it kind of whispers, if they're happy, then I'm safe. This pattern doesn't appear out of nowhere. It's something that we often learn. And maybe growing up, being agreeable or helpful often kept the peace, or maybe love felt conditional, something that you kind of had to work for. Over time, saying yes became a way to kind of protect yourself or to avoid conflict. The problem is that constantly saying yes to others means that you're often saying no to yourself. And this can really lead to some burnout, resentment, and a loss of who you truly are and your own identity. It's not that your kindness is wrong by any means. Your kindness is what makes you so beautiful. It's that your worth should not depend on how comfortable everyone else feels around you. Your comfort should be a priority. This is where boundaries come in. And boundaries are a really beautiful way to kind of put yourself first. So boundaries are not selfish, it's self-respect. And I say this a lot to clients, and setting boundaries at first feels very foreign and feels different, but it is so worth it once you begin to. One of my favorite quotes on boundaries is from Prentice Hemphill, and she says that boundaries are the distance at which I can love you and me simultaneously. And I think that this really beautifully encapsulates what it means to set a boundary, and it's not selfish. It's a way for you to love yourself and love the others around you to fill your cup. Because at the end of the day, if your cup isn't full, how are you going to pour into others? And I'm sure you've heard that analogy before, but it is really true. Boundaries are so important to start to implement in your life. They really help you love others without losing yourself in the process. So the next time that you feel like every part of you is screaming no, but you're saying yes, try using a different way of approaching that conversation. So maybe it's, I really appreciate you asking, but unfortunately I have to decline. Or maybe sometimes no. No is a sentence, N-O, period, right? So it's important to start implementing that in your life when you feel like it's sacrificing a part of you to make others happy. At the end of the day, your happiness matters too. So this week, I want you to try to notice the moments that come up that you feel the automatic urge to please and kind of pause and ask yourself, am I doing this because I genuinely want to, or I'm afraid not to? So just a gentle reminder, you don't have to earn love through self-abandonment. You matter too, and it's important to honor your own needs so that you can show up more authentically for others too. Thank you so much for joining me today to talk about the people pleaser. If you have any more questions about it or would like some more videos around people pleasing and what that means, please put your comments down below. But yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Keep on reflecting.